I consider myself lucky to have found this desert oyster in Jaisalmer. Now let's begin from the start. Who won't love to be a part of Rajasthan Desert Festival? And I set out on a backpack to Jaisalmer by train. Traveling from South India was a long and pleasant journey with beautiful sunsets and landscapes. Reached Jaisalmer in the early morning of 14th February. The temperature was 12 degrees, yes, pretty cold for South India. Boarded an auto and reached YHAI base camp, which was about 4 kilometers from the railway station. After breakfast, we walked to the Jaisalmer Palace grounds and began unlocking the cultural extravaganza of Jaisalmer Desert Festival. We stood in awe, watching the locals and the artists in vibrant colored attires who also presented their best dance moves. Jaisalmer Desert Festival was an expressive celebration of glorious heritage of Rajasthan. And the ship of the desert was just wow. The ceremonial procession culminated in the stadium.
स्टेट जैसलमेर मरु महोत्सव 2022 का जोश, जुनून और जज्बे के साथ आगाज करती हूँ और आशा करती हूँ कि हम सब मिलकर उम्मीदों की नई उड़ान भरेंगे।
We watched many folds of the Festival of Rajasthan, from Miss Momal competition to turban tying competition to mustache competition and many more. And the night stage programs was a toast to the eyes. On the second day, we took a chance and participated in the Rajasthani cultural competitions and also watched the Camel Polo match. In the afternoon, we took a trip to the Havelis and was mesmerized by the artisans' work. And we didn't miss a shoot against the royal background, which was appreciated by our camel. In the night, we enjoyed an open tempo ride to the stadium. And some of us chose to watch the puppet show over the orchestra.
ये जैसलमेर का फोर्ट का पार्किंग है। सीज़न के समय में गाड़ियाँ यहाँ लगती है। और मैं जैसलमेर से हूँ। मेरा नाम सुरेंद्र सिंह राठौड़ है। मैं टैक्सी चालक हूँ। कभी भी जैसलमेर आना हो, जैसलमेर के अंदर घूमने के लिए पहला फोर्ट है, फिर हवेली है, लेक है, पैलेस है। ये फोर्ट जो है लिविंग फोर्ट है। इसके अंदर लोग रहते हैं, 5000 पब्लिक लोग रहते हैं। और इसके बाद में आपको यहाँ से जैसलमेर से जो विजिट होने के बाद में सैंड ड्यून्स के अंदर आज डेजर्ट जो फेस्टिवल जो है आज रखा गया है, तो आप लोग वहाँ पे लाइक करना चाहते हो तो जा सकते हो। नमस्ते।
In the afternoon, we traveled by bus to Sand Dunes, which was around 40 kilometers from our base camp. After reaching there, it was just amazing to watch the camels. Watching the vehicles raft through the pits and falls on the sand was a thrill to watch too. And the night was once again an emotional connection with the Rajasthan tradition. On the fourth day, we had a camel safari from the sand dunes to the Kaaba, which was around 10 kilometers, and then a 4-kilometer desert trek to our camps. On the fifth day, we visited the Kaaba fort and the Kuldara village and returned to the base camp. We spent few silent moments by the Gadisa lake. The next day, I left the YHAI base camp in the early morning. However, I couldn't but resist capturing the final glimpse of the fort before saying goodbye. Wrapping up for the day, the sun went down the horizon. It dawned on me the feeling of oneness and the infinity with the universe.